YouTube, what's going on? If you're new here, my name's Roger. I own a company called QBO Tactical where we make holsters and gear and also film content for this channel. It is day 3 here on the SHOT Show floor. We have a lot more to see today. This video is probably going to be like yesterday's, a little bit longer than what we're normally used to on this channel, but let's just get to it and start hitting the booths. All right, guys, we are now here at Safe Life Defense. You guys have seen my buddy Nick. He is the owner of Safe Life Defense, has helped us out here a lot on the channel. They have something new that I personally have never seen come to the market as long as I've been in the industry. Nick, take it away, tell us all about it. I know you're excited.
Awesome, yeah. This is our new flexible rifle armor system, or FRAS for short. It's really meant to be a balance of comfort and protection for law enforcement on a totally new level. So it'll defend against, of course, handguns and all that, but it'll also stop rifles such as 223, 5.56, and it'll even stop 7.62 by 3.9. So ARs and AKs, the things that you're most likely to come across. So we don't want to make a level that's crazy out of there, that's just thick and heavy. This is what we find to be the best balance.
So yeah, you guys know, being a former police officer, everything we ran was level 3A, which is going to stop most of your handgun stuff. We would have to don and carry other plate carrier stuff like that for situations where we knew we were going into where somebody had a long gun. Whereas now, what Nick has created allows officers to have that added protection all throughout their shift. No need to go out and switch stuff on. You can put your added layer with your other tac vest that you have. Another layer is great, it's fine. But knowing that I could go into a situation as a law enforcement officer and already have that rifle protection, it's pretty awesome, man.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to avoid people having to run back to their vehicle to grab plates or throw on a new vest, and there's not always that time.
Sure, exactly.
And then when you do, it's a little tiny area. With this one, you have that full coverage of soft armor.
Right? Not having to buy like extra side panels. It's already coming in here with the body armor, so it's well done, man. Like you guys might remember the night vision shoot we did in a couple videos back. I actually got to run these plates, and I can tell you firsthand they are super comfortable. All that range footage you saw, I was wearing my plate carrier with their front FRAS plate inside of it, and I had that thing on for maybe 6 hours, didn't even notice. So for you guys out there running full kit, definitely look into these plates if you're trying to lighten your load. You guys know ounces turn into pounds and pounds turns into a long day. So Nick, congrats, dude. I'm super happy for you guys, man.
Really appreciate it.
We are now here at the Battle Arms booth with my buddy Paul. Paul's got a lot of awesome stuff to show us, as Battle Arms has come out with a bunch of new stuff. 2 things that I really am looking forward to are what he's pulled aside. So Paul, take it away, brother.
So real quick, we've got our Authority, either 10.5-inch pistol SBR or our 16-inch carbine. This is going to be our enhanced duty gun, completely ambidextrous and backwards compatible with mil-spec. So nothing is proprietary about the lower, and it's something that you can easily remove those ambidextrous controls and keep running if anything were to break, but 100% compatibility with that mil-spec part. We're going to offer this in a pistol and an SBR, and then we're also going to be doing this gun for law enforcement at an individual officer price that I think is unbeatable. And then over here, I've got our brand new Silent Professional. This is a 300 blackout only PDW with a gas port diameter that we devised that's going to make this gun run super or subsonic ammunition with or without a can. But I don't want to go too far into this because there's going to be a big review coming out with Roger.
So for those of you who've been following the channel, you guys know a couple months back I got to do Paul took me on a tour of the Battle Arms facility. We were able to get one of these going for me, and I'm happy to say 2 days ago the tax stamp did get approved. So one of the first videos that's going to be coming out after all of the SHOT Show craziness calms down is going to be that review, and we also got it suppressed, so stay tuned for that footage for sure. One thing I also want to touch on, you guys might remember some previous videos, a lot of companies, especially like Battle Arms, that are producing like high-end quality billet platforms, they're also realizing that some people want the aesthetic, they want the function of said company, but maybe in a forged variant, that way it's a little more affordable. That's where Workhorse comes in.
Yes, sir.
Let's check that out real quick.
So our Workhorse is going to be our entry-level carbine that sacrifices nothing. It's built on our premium forged lower and premium EDM short throw compatible. This gun's going to be at an MSRP of about $1,500, and you'll probably be finding it cheaper in stores, but something that's going to be available to the entirety of the market, where you get all the stuff that you would expect out of a Battle Arms product at a way cheaper price.
And for you guys out there that are local here to Vegas, from my old department, LVMPD, this is up at the range right now. They are running it through the PACES and the T&E program. From what I'm hearing, it's going really well. So hopefully you guys will see this up on your roster so you guys can use it. Paul, I appreciate your time, brother man. I am looking forward to everything you guys got going on this year. They are local here, so it's really easy to work with these guys. They're super generous and helping out. So definitely check out their content, give them some support, and we'll see you guys in the next booth. All right, guys, we are now here at Trijicon with Logan. You guys all know I'm a fan of the MRO. I have it on my ADM build. They've done some new things to the MRO as well as a new magnifier. So Logan's gonna walk us through it. Take it away, sir.
Yeah, thanks very much. So this is the brand new Trijicon MRO HD. What you'll first notice right off the bat is the new 68 MOA segmented circle reticle and the new CRISPR 2 MOA dot. So we did that specifically to work with a new 3x magnifier. So that's something that Trijicon's never had before, but we get requests all the time. Hey, I love the MRO, but I really want to run it with a magnifier. I want that crisp, clean dot to shoot a distance, and now we have it.
I noticed you guys also want a very compact magnifier.
Yeah, good eye.
That's very nice.
So that's something that people really want to do. They want to save weight, they want to save that rail space, but they still want all the functionality. So the new Trijicon magnifier is very short, very compact, but we still give you mounting options to run it forward or backward.
Awesome.
Mount is also very high quality, very durable, mil spec. Of course, just like everything we do for the MRO, it's designed to be run really, really hard. So law enforcement, military, advanced shooters like yourself are really going to value that precise dot, crisp, clean field of view, be able to place those accurate shots at distance.
Everything already comes out of the MRO, just a little more enhanced.
Just a little more enhanced. You got it.
What's the price point looking for customers?
MSRP for the combo is $1428. So market pricing is going to be right around $1,000.
Gotcha. And that includes mounting and everything?
Yeah, it includes everything you see here.
Okay.
So you get the mounts for both optics, flip the side mount, everything you need. You can buy, of course, the MRO separately, and you can buy the MRO HD magnifier separately and put it together yourself. And you can run the magnifier with somebody else's magnifier too.
Gotcha.
So the MRO will work with all those optics you already have.
Awesome. And then I noticed too on some of the other MROs, there's now a green reticle option. Is that true?
That's right. So
does that hold true on this one, or is it not yet?
Not yet on
Gotcha.
this one.
Okay.
So right now on the MRO HD, it's just a red reticle, but you do get dot and full reticle control. On the green one right now, it's just on the standard MRO.
Gotcha. Is there talks of bringing that to the HD lineup, or just kind of got to see where it goes?
See, green is really hard technically.
Okay.
We make very, very small LEDs. It's very hard to make them into a reticle.
Gotcha.
It's something
Okay.
our engineers are going to work on, take a look at, but not anytime in the near future.
Gotcha. Awesome. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to get this on the range. Logan, I appreciate you taking the time. Thanks, man.
Thanks for being here. We appreciate you.
Now we are over at the Unity Tactical booth. We are talking with Josh. As you guys know, we are diving into the MVG world. With that being said, a lot of the stuff that I'm picking up is coming from Unity Tactical. Stuff like their new sync tap switch, correct?
Yep.
The sync switch. And then as well as they just came out with the new FTC for the G33. I'm a big fan of EOTech Optics, as you guys know, and with their magnifier, you'll definitely see why. So Josh, please take it away, sir.
Well, last year we introduced the Fast line. We included the Aimpoint magnifier mount. The demand was there for the G33 mount, so this year we have the G33. Same thing, flip to center. Does all the same things that the Aimpoint did. Slightly different arm is the only difference there. Comes in with the QD lever from ADM and brings it up to that 2.26 height. So when you're using the EOTech riser, EOTech style riser with either an LCO or an EOTech or something like that, brings it right up in that field of view. That way you can tuck it down, not have anything obstructing your view there.
Yeah, it's probably the quickest way to go from magnified to non-magnified that I've seen on the market. I really dig it. I'm waiting for the black ones to come back in stock.
Yep.
So that I'm super excited to see that coming out. The other thing I'm really stoked on is the sync switch, and I will definitely explain why in a second here.
So the TAPS sync, we used to have a programmable version of TAPS, and what was happening is whenever some of the newer higher powered lights on the market came out, such as mod lights and Surefire dual fuels and such, all the voltage that was being drawn through that switch was causing some problems because that switch was designed before all those lights.
Okay.
So now what we're doing is we're giving guys the option to run a dual function button. So one button will fire light and laser, and another button will fire just the laser, or just the light, depending on which configuration you choose. So it's all hardwired, there's no programming, there's no battery. So one button fires one device, one button fires the other, both devices, and we have 4 configurations.
Yes, awesome.
4 configurations for, obviously guys want different setups. So you might have laser, light laser, or light and light laser, just depending on which one you want. So 4 out there for guys to pick from.
So modularity options, which is kind of the thing with you guys.
Yeah, that's
I know
what
there's
we
like the helmet helmet setup that you guys will be seeing coming from me, it's got a lot of Unity stuff on it because it is so modular and they allow you to create a reliable setup that is essentially built for you.
Yeah.
Like my helmet's definitely set up for the things that I like and how I want to utilize it.
Right. Everybody has a different setup. We want to see what guys do for their setup. We don't want to tell somebody how they should set it up.
And then my understanding, the cord length. So I know that was one of the questions that I was kind of having when I was looking back and forth between the programmable ones and non-programmable. This one comes with a 9.5, is that correct?
9-inch
Okay.
leads. So what we've done this year is we've released our own Surefire compatible light connector and laser connector, which is compatible across all popular industry lasers. We wanted to make sure that the reliability was there. We didn't have laser cables falling out. And one of the nice added features on the Surefire cable is the bend, so it tucks it into the rail nice and neat there.
Awesome. And obviously treated to resist the heat. And is this something I'm seeing here as well for cable management?
We're working on some cable management stuff, just playing with it for right now.
Awesome.
We'll see what comes up later this year.
Well, that's it with Unity, guys. Josh, I appreciate your time, brother, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so that is going to wrap up day 3 on the SHOT Show floor. I really appreciate you checking out the video. If you did like it, please give us a thumbs up down below, as that does help us out. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as we post new videos every week, or in this case for SHOT Show, every day. If you want to support our content, please check out our Patreon link down below. Patreon Squad, they get access to new content, new gear, contest giveaways that we do every month. I appreciate all the support and everything that you guys have been leaving down in the comment section. I hope you guys know we're putting a lot of effort and work in to get you guys all of this content right away the day of. So we really appreciate you guys checking out the videos. And other than that, guys, thanks again. I will see you tomorrow.